And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be unlocking Arboretum Hard. I can't pronounce it. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Ralga's Reach at 11.7.11.9, and we need to talk to Sawney. The quest is called The Secret of the Ooze. Sawney has ventured far from his usual haunt to find you. So Mithrie, you're a hard woman to find. I heard that you'd thrown in your lot with the resistance, so I came here looking for you. Truth is, we've run into a spot of bother back at the Arboretum and could use your help. If you're not too busy breaking your fast and Garleans or whatever you've been doing out here, we'd be glad of your expertise. If you fancy lending a hand, I'll be over at Saint Mocianne's. Okay, so let's go. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go to Idleshire then. So, I think this is one of the new dungeons that is required to be done for the roulettes in 4.4. So yeah. And guys, when I make these unlock videos, like some people say, why do I read out the quest text and so on? I said, for me, this is roleplay. If you want to just know where to go, obviously that's answered in the first 5 seconds of the video. So... and then I just do the rest as a way to, you know, enjoy the game, I suppose. So, yeah. But anyway, so we are. And if you want to unlock this dungeon, you're going to have to follow the same process. And it's also because, like, right now, people obviously know where this is. But a year, 2 years from now, people aren't going to know this stuff anymore. So hopefully these videos will still be useful for people in the future. Let's talk to him again. So, I knew you couldn't resist. Now, before you go slaying everything in sight, let Midnight Dew explain our predicament. So, it's good to see you back in Dravania, Mithrie. The place hasn't been the same without you. So, you're probably wondering why I sent Sani to fetch you. It's all down to this mucky little corpocur. When I saw it come bounding out of the Arboretum, the first thing I noticed, besides it being covered in grime, was how bleeding lively the little sod seemed to be. We had our old friend Edgy take a look at it, and she reckons that layer of mud is what's making it so excitable. It's got the daft seeding jumping around like a mad porogo. So imagine what it could do for our crops at green grub mud plots. And that's where you come in. There should be more of gunk inside the Arboretum, but we have one small problem. It also affects the more troublesome species of flora, making them downright lethal. We want to send Edgift to look into it, but it's not safe with a bunch of botanists eating plants making a nuisance of themselves. What say you, Mithrie? Fancy giving them a bit of pruning? Nah, why not? So, Arboretum. Arboretum? Okay. So anyway, that's how you unlock that dungeon. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.